Welcome to the Forge, my wanton wildlings. I'm your creepsmith, and I hope you like my work.
Well, hello. Back again. Welcome to you then. Have you ever heard the term viral marketing? Well, our little fable for tonight is nothing like that. In continuation, we're back to Nosleep with SoLonely200's Does Anyone Remember Channel 42? A few days ago, I was messaged by someone I used to know in high school, a link to a post found on this very sub about a Channel 42. Now, I'm one to pursue the dark web, so an apparent TV channel of snuff films, basically, piqued my interest. After reading the second part of the story with a photo attached at the end, I received a message from username Voidwalker42. It simply said, "We know," with a file attached, Channel42.EXE. Now let me be the first to say I don't believe in the paranormal or in curses or any of that. So curious, I opened the file, after making sure my firewalls and security was up to date, of course. There were hundreds of these files, all with varying names. Truth be told, I had time to kill, and, I'd seen a lot of gore in my time, so I clicked on the first file, titled frylove.gif. I saw these creatures, these Barney-looking things. They were various heights and had fur of different colors, red, blue, that kind of stuff. But then they began rotting as I watched them. Their fur peeled back, revealing skinless bodies, large, sharp teeth, and their eyes began shedding these tears of blood. Also, this is a small thing, it didn't loop like GIFs normally do, it just kept going. The next one that I clicked was titled laughingman.mp4. First thing you see is this clown looking into a mirror. He reaches into a makeup kit in front of him and takes out a knife. Starts going at his face with it. He cut his face open ear to ear. He sticks a finger in the wound and begins to write on the wall with his own blood. He rotated the mirror to show the wall, and what was written was, "I see you," clearly, but backwards. He turned to the camera and waves. Then he started talking, except he was talking in tongues and said something that sent chills down my spine. He was talking to me. He said my name, not my username, my name, like God-given. I won't say it here because, dark web stuff, but I swear it was mine. I quickly shut down the computer, and after a change of pants, I walked into the room and saw a disc on top of my monitor, labeled "Watch Me." No thanks, mysterious disc. I've seen this movie before. It doesn't end well for the guy who watches that DVD that mysteriously appears on his table. I just threw it in the trash. Nearly shat myself when I looked up and saw the clown's face glaring at me from the computer screen. He was looking right at me, doing a mime routine with the borders of the screen. Okay, well, this is definitely in the realm of the paranormal. I unplugged my computer from the wall, but the image just stayed there. He's waggling his fingers at me as if to say, I hear this whisper in my ear. And I spun around and didn't see nothing. I turned back around and saw one of those skinless things, the smallest one, perched on my desk like a gargoyle, and it was crying. Don't make me go back. it seemed to say through the bloody tears. Suddenly a pair of gloved hands grabbed it from within the screen and pulled it back inside the monitor. Nope. I ran out of the room, grabbed the phone. Wait, who the hell was I gonna call? An exorcist? Maybe the Ghostbusters? No, I had to be dreaming. That was the only explanation. Bad piece of food. There was more gravy than grave at work here, I'm sure of it. So I cowboyed up, walked back, cracked the door and peeked inside. Monitor was off now. I noticed 4 deep scratches etched into my desk like something had been dragged along it. I flicked on the light and saw on the wall, written the same way as in the mirror, was this message. Stitches was here. Spelled like he was a 3rd grader. I boarded the Nope train to fuck thatville and pieced right on the hell out. Even if I am dreaming, this is not worth staying home for. I grabbed my car keys, got in my car, and then noticed the disc setting on the dashboard. Now it's labeled Play Me. I chucked it right out the window and pulled out of my apartment complex parking lot. As I pull up to a red light, this pair of hands goes over my eyes. Guess who? I push them away and quickly undid my seatbelt, and then I bolt out of the car and into the street. Some guy yells at me as he nearly bowls me over with a car, but I didn't pay him any mind as I ran down the street, just abandoning my car. I turned down an alleyway and then another. Eventually, I stopped to catch my breath. I saw a sewer grate right next to me lift up. And one of these skinless creatures' arms reaches out from within. I hear this giggle behind me, and there's the clown again. He waves at me sheepishly, a bloody knife in his hand. He sticks the blade in his stomach, gutting himself. He reaches in and fishes out one of his intestines. As I'm holding back, trying not to barf, he fashions it into a balloon animal. I turned and I tried to run, but he was already there in front of me. I just fell down, sat right on my ass, and felt the slimy flesh of what I can only assume was one of those free love things against my back. I look up and then around. I was alone. And then I knew what I had to do. If you want to be safe, truly safe from Channel 42, all you have to do is give it what it wants. An audience. Someone to watch them perform. That's all any TV star wants. So, I've attached a file from Stitches.EXE as a wet mark, nearly invisible to the naked eye. Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now that you've seen it, seen them, unconsciously or not, the clown will be coming for you. The free loves will be coming for you. Good luck, and whatever you do, don't forget to give them an audience. That's up to you. Okay, so maybe I lied. Maybe it is viral in the sense that you can catch it and it can kill you. So we'll be finishing our little tale next time. Click in and see how this all ends. Stay scary, my wildlings, and make the most of your nights.